So what is up, guys? Welcome to some Daggeron tips and tricks. I'm just going to give you guys 3 builds. I'm going to talk about the character in my opinion. So this video won't be too long for you guys, so you guys can enjoy the matches and everything I have to say. So let's get started. So the first build is always going to be my personal favorite, the Tommy Udana. Double Strikes does seem tempting because of what Daggeron goes through when he goes into his Awakened Flame mode. He loses his shield. However, that doesn't stop you from actually being an aggressive a-hole with this character in general. So let's check out this Astronomer match. 60,000 HP. So there's a big damage gap going on. So let's see. This is good. Alright, so we took some damage. Let's see if Daggeron can now put it back into motion. Couple kicks, add some freeze, tell that chick to relax, cool down. So it does the breaker again. I get Tommy prepped. Somehow he was able to get into that. I didn't think his special was done. So we go for the magic carpet ride from Aladdin. It's really strong. It's unique. It's like he's coming in slow for the kill. It can be situational at times. There are some matches where it does catch you off guard, or it being like your biggest weakness in the match. It just depends on the opponent's moveset. So we got him with the sweep, and then we go Awaken the Flames. Go for that big stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Fast little breakers here and there. Be quick, be humble. Look out for those breakers. As you can tell, Astronomer's breaker is kind of fast, but not compared to the Awaken the Flames. So we keep macking and jacking him, and that's the whole point about Daggeron's toolkit. He's just a massacre of the damage here. And now I start losing my momentum. The whole point when you're playing Daggeron is you have to think like you're a boxer. Keep a momentum with the breaker or his strikes. Get up there, motherfucker. Alright, on to the next match. When kind of even like playing this character, you always have to think. What's the best approach? Obviously, the breakers are always going to be the best approach. They're fast. Sometimes you have to do some strike cancels, though. Even though you're fast with these breakers, you still have to try to mix in a couple strikes to confuse your opponent so you get your breaker off efficient. Feel the power of the sun! Sunny D! Bam, bam, kick, kick, kick. Welcome to the kick circus. Daggeron is full of kicks. I think he was trained by Chun-Li. Oof, big oof, and eat that oof. Oof. Feel the power of the sun. So obviously Astronomer's trying to get in. I try to fly in with the magic carpet. I thought the magic carpet could beat that out. So we just let it ride. Again, the breaker. It's really strong. It's one of Astronomer's nice toolkits. So I go for my breaker because it's kind of a good option because his breaker is actually almost the equivalent as even like a tiny slow strike. But it definitely has a decent speed to boot, which is what makes it a good attack for Daggeron in general. So I got my Sunbeam again. I'm not going to use it. Now I use it. Now, if you use the Sunbeam and don't block, guess what? Your meter doesn't go through a cooldown. It'll only go through a cooldown if your opponent hits you during Sunbeam. But that's about it. But you can use Sunbeam to actually combo. Fun fact. So he should have continued that combo. Strama has nothing but heavy attacks. I go for a strike. And that's pretty much game because once you go Awakening, that's GG's. Plus 2 energy equals GG's on the mat. Kick! Ah, it's dead. Next. There's many builds you could do with Daggeron. I mean, you just find what suits you. I mean, there's other people doing this, other people doing that. I always stick to like my mains because these are what really kind of show like how I can work with the character alone. Sometimes I like to try Lone Warrior tech without the use of assist if it depends on who I'm fighting. So here's a good thing about the Scorpina match. Obviously, no matter what level Scorpina is, she's still stupid with the poison as long as you play her correctly. So we're going to hit with the power of the sun. You like poison? I like using the sun to my advantage, lady. Alright, so obviously this turned into more of a strike spam. So I obviously have a lot of breakers. So again, that's Daggeron's little bit of a flaw there. He could get breaker heavy, but breaker heavy isn't too bad these days if you see a Scorpina. So that kind of helps you in the long run. But I do like showing my opponent the power of the sun. So I go super mode. This is where I didn't want to whiff my breaker. I wanted him to use an assist. I wanted to play a trick on him, and the trick worked. So we're prepping, and then we go boop, and then we're good right there. Prepping Mystic Sword. I am trying to bait. I didn't get to cancel it, sadly. So he's going for big damage here. Crescent Blade. Shoots. Okay. I'm in a pickle here. So I do a cancel for that. He summons Tommy. That's fine. I go for my breaker. My breaker doesn't finish him off, so that scares me. Bam! And we say no to that breaker coming at my face. Definitely a no. Solaris actually has like pretty like good moves. I mean, every move seems to like profit. Like every move is a one-hit start to every combo, and that's always a plus in Legacy War in general. take Dragon Shield Jason, for example. He has his Sword Suite up, so that gives him a good advantage. That kick he does, that strike, is bread and butter to Daggeron. It is beautiful, and once he does that breaker kick, that just sets you up for more combos. That's what I kind of like about the character. Everything he does is legit combo heavy. You automatically go into the next combo. There's really no slowdown to his combo, because once he starts something, he gets going. He's a boxer. He's going to keep on punching and dealing some damage. So that's what I like about Daggeron in general. So he did the shield attack. I'm over here doing like V2 thinking, I wonder if the V2 is going to work. So obviously Magic Carpet, try to whiff it on Lambo, but my comrade has stopped me. Kick, and that kick move is actually pretty decent speed actually. Pretty tricky to see. So I go for this move, I go for the Mystic Slashes, and then I go for the Lamp. I bring him down. I caught him in the air. I should have kept it going, but then that baited him to waste a shield, so I can go for more of that type of tech. Bam, bam, keep him away. Shoot, shoot. Second shot's always the best shot because it's stagger, and then boop goes the weasel. So I'm going to give you like 3 matches with this last build because this is actually the build I definitely highly recommend for you. And it's obviously for stopping turtle players. Scorpina is the best turtle stopper. If your opponent's just going to wait all day, just strike back with Scorpina and start your Daggeron combos. Scorpina being a 3 just adds more fire to the pot because Daggeron's all 3s and 4s, and Scorpina is no joke, especially when he gets some burn damage. Yeah, obviously, I am getting my ass handed to me. This dude has 56,000 HP. Can Daggeron make comeback plays? We're about to find out again. So bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Scorpina, add some poison. Let's start building up damage. I was supposed to dash forward, add some more kicks, but it's okay. I got everything off. We're going to block. We're going to add some extra poison damage in again. We're looking out for that strike. We're going to make him feel the power of the sun, add some bird damage to that poison, so it's like he's taking extra attack strike damage that feels like poke damage, so it's all coming together. I legit brought this game back in 2 seconds because of Scorpina and the power to burn and the power to strike my opponent. So he didn't have a shield because, like he said, shields are gone. That's why he's running a shield assist, because if he goes that mode, he knows he's going to lose it. So here I should have at least tried to block this. So he's going breaker heavy. He's got Muhammad Ali, but I'm about to sting like a butterfly at this point. I do my strike, I prep that, get my damage up, and then I go for the big stuff. Then we do Tommy, and then we pop him up again. And then we poison him and let the poison deal the damage. Run away, bam, GG's. That's what makes Scorpina assist so good. It makes the opponent go crazy. So that's the beauty of the Scorpina assist build with this character. It's because it's free. It's nice. It really helps. I mean, the poison plus burn equals a GG moment. I mean, nothing gets better than that, and I appreciate that move. So my kick beat out Adam, surprisingly. Obviously, that was a fake. Obviously, I edited that shot. So Adam keeps dashing, so what do you think I'm doing? I'm going for some good aggressive plays. Adam's now poisoned. Let's go, Adam. What you got? Ooh, feel the power of the sun. Eat the damage. Eat the burn. Eat the burn. Stacking the DOT is what makes this team really nice. So noticing he had a bunch of breakers, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Kick, 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 kick. Well, bam. Feel the power of the sun. Kick, 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 kick. You know, just keep him at bay. Now you're just waiting. Oh, nope. Nope. Since I did a breaker, I was able to stop the kick move from going full, and I can block it. Sometimes doing a breaker helps you get out of that twin slice move. Jesus, 8,000. So Adam's doing Adam things, so we're back to square one. So Adam's prepping his twin slicer, and that's what happens when I prep a breaker. And now we go for the big stuff. Adam landed, sadly, so definitely could use some extra oomph on the Mystic Slash. He tried to bomb me. We weren't going to allow that, so he did his Adam assist. And I'm like, okay. I went full idiot again, thinking I can get away with it, but he couldn't pay for any of his attacks. So you know what that means. Shot, shot, shot. No shield assist for you. Eat the damage, good sir. Feel the burn. So, we come to our final match here. I thought this would be good for you guys to watch, because this is actually the biggest turtler we all know and love. So, let's see how we do in this. This is why I like this build a lot. This is for the biggest turtling ever, and since Daggeron's so heavy on breakers, it just really works. It really does. See, poison plus those kicks are adding damage. So technically every time you add that poison, it's like adding up. It's looking hot. It's looking sexy. Look at that burn go. Look at the burn go. Bullet Revolver just did what I did in like 2 seconds though. Kick. Trying to assist spam. Does not cut it here, sir. You relax your titties. Bam, shoot him. We're getting prepped. We're getting prepped. Goes for the Preston. No, because assist spam is the only thing he could do, apparently. Bam, kick, kick. Set up my breakers again since he's playing nothing but breakers and shields. So how you think I feel? It's like pretty easy to stop, right? So he doesn't go super mode, obviously. And, you know, I'm just going to go for that nice shot. Use Scorpina because you can. Go Mystic Sword mode. Pop him up. Go for some more shots. So the poison damage is adding up with the burn damage. So we're letting him burn. We're letting him eat a lot of stuff. Sadly, the shield stopped me from doing more plays. This man sets up. Oh, he didn't go for the Bullet Revolver, the biggest damage attack. Oh, he's got Bullet Revolver now. So the match comes close. I'm trying to prep Mystic Sword. Bam! That's enough to kill him because he's running away, and he doesn't realize he's going to burn to death. Which makes Solaris Knight a really good character. So thanks for watching your tips and tricks, guys. I'm your host, Will Thunder Ranger. I'm signing off, and I hope you enjoyed your character analysis as well. Peace out, be good, and stay safe.